आपण बघत transmission media, and there are two types of transmission media, guided and unguided transmission media. Previous lecture मध्ये already आपण discuss केलं guided transmission media. So today we will discuss unguided transmission. So what is unguided transmission? Which transmit the electromagnetic waves without using any physical medium. That is, it is also known as wireless transmission. So without using any physical medium का डेटा काय केला जातो, ट्रान्समिट केला जातो through electromagnetic waves. And in unguided media, air is the media through which the electromagnetic energy can flow easily. Unguided transmission classified into three categories. First one is radio waves. So radio waves are the electromagnetic waves that are transmitted in all the direction of free space. What is radio waves? Radio waves are the electromagnetic waves that are transmitted in all the direction of free space. And the radio waves are omnidirectional, that is the signals are propagated in all the directions. That's why it is omnidirectional. The range of frequency in radio waves is from 3 kilohertz to 1 kilohertz. And FM radio, television, cordless phones are the example of a radio waves. So what are the advantages of radio transmission? Radio transmission is mainly used for wide area network and mobile cellular phones. Radio waves cover a large area and they can penetrate the walls. Radio transmission provides a higher transmission rate. So these are the advantages of radio transmission. So the radio transmission or radio waves are used in FM radio, television, cordless phones, etc. etc. Second category is microwaves. There are two types of microwave transmission: terrestrial microwave transmission and satellite microwave transmission. So first आपण बघूया terrestrial microwave transmission. This microwave transmission is technology that transmit the focus beam of a radio signal from one ground-based microwave transmission antenna to another, and the electromagnetic waves having the frequency range from 1 gigahertz to 1000 gigahertz, and it is unidirectional. The sending and receiving antenna is to be aligned. Then what are the characteristics of this microwave? First one is frequency range. The frequency range from terrestrial microwave is from 4 to 6 gigahertz to 21 to 23 gigahertz, and the bandwidth which supports 1 to 10 mbps. Then in short distance it is inexpensive, and in long distance it is expensive. It require a higher tower for a longer distance. And attenuation uh, means the loss of signal is affected by environmental condition and antenna size. These are the uh, characteristics of terrestrial microwave. Then what are the advantage of this microwave? Microwave, which is this transmission is cheaper than using cable, and it is free from land acquisition, so it does not require any land for the installation of cable. And then Then it is provides easy communication in terrains, as the installation of cable terrains is quite difficult task. Communication over oceans can be achieved by using microwave transmission. These are the advantages of microwave, terrestrial microwave. Then what are the disadvantages? Uh, it An eavesdropping creates insecure communication. Then any malicious user can catch the signal in the air by using the own antenna. Then a signal can be moved or phased by using microwave transmission, and it is susceptible to the weather condition. That means the environmental change such as rain, wind can distort the signal, and the bandwidth allocation of bandwidth is in the case of microwave transmission, which is limited. These are the disadvantages of terrestrial microwave transmission. Next, the second type of microwave transmission is satellite microwave. uh, a satellite is a physical object that revolves around the earth at a known height, and the satellite communication is more reliable nowadays as it offers more flexible than cable and fiber optic system. We can communicate with any point on the globe by using satellite communication. Satellite accept the signal that transmit from the earth station, and it amplifies the signal, and this amplified signal is retransmitted to another earth station. Then what are the advantages of satellite microwave? The coverage area of the satellite microwave is more than the terrestrial microwave. Then the transmission cost of the satellite is independent of the distance from the center of the coverage area. Then satellite communication is used in mobile and wireless communication application, and it is easy to install. It is used in a wide variety of applications such as weather forecasting, radio, TV, signal broadcasting, mobile communication, etc. etc. These are the applications, and these are the advantages of satellite microwave communication. Then what are the disadvantages of this satellite microwave communication? Satellite designing and development requires more time and higher cost. Then the satellites need to be monitored and controlled on regular periods so that it remains in orbit. And the life of the satellite is about 12 to 15 years only. So these are the disadvantages of satellite microwave communication. And the last category of unguided media is infrared. Infrared transmission is a wireless technology uh, used for communication over short ranges, and the frequency range is from 300 gigahertz to 400 gigahertz, and it is used for short range communication such as data transfer between two cell phones, TV remote operation. Data transfer between computer and cell phones reside in the some close area. म्हणजे शॉर्ट डिस्टन्समध्ये काय यूज केलं जातं, इन्फ्रारेड ट्रान्समिशन यूज केलं जातं. देन व्हॉट आर द कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ इन्फ्रारेड? It supports high bandwidth, and hence data rate will be very high. Infrared waves cannot penetrate the walls, therefore the infrared communication is in one room cannot be interrupted by the nearby room. And infrared communication provides better security and minimum interference. Infrared communication unreliable outside the building because the sun rays will interfere with the infrared waves. These are the characteristics of infrared communication, infrared transmission. So the next point is switching. What is switching? When a user access the internet or another computer network outside their immediate location, messages are sent through the network of transmission media. This technique of transferring the information from one computer to another network is known as switching. What is switching? When user access the internet or another computer network outside their immediate location, messages are sent through a network of transmission media. This technique of transferring information from one computer network to another computer network is known as switching. And the switching in computer network is achieved by using switches. A switch is a small hardware device which used to join multiple computers together with one local area network. Switch switching switching साठी काय यूज केला जातं? Switches यूज केले जातात. And what is switch? Switch is a small hardware device which is used to join multiple computer together. And network switches operate at layer 2, that is layer 2 is data link layer in OSI model. And the switching is transparent to the user and it does not require any configuration in the home network. And the switches are used to forward the packets based on MAC addresses. Switches Then the switches are used to transfer the data only to the device that has been addressed. It verifies the destination address to the route the packet appropriately. And switches थ्रू जेव्हा डेटा ट्रान्सफर होतो तेव्हा ओनली फक्त जे काय ॲड्रेस डेस्टिनेशन ॲड्रेस दिलेला आहे त्यालाच काय होतो डेटा ट्रान्समिट होतो. अँड इट इज ऑपरेटेड इन फुल डुप्लेक्स मोड, म्हणजे बोथ वेने काय होतो डेटा ट्रान्सफर होतो. And it packet collision is minimum as it directly communicate between source and destination. Directly काय source म्हणजे sender through receiver शी connection directly होतं through address. So packet collision काय होतं minimum. And it does not broadcast the messages and it works with limited bandwidth. Then why required switching? Because of bandwidth, because of bandwidth and collision. It is defined as bandwidth is defined as the maximum transfer rate of a cable, and it is critical and expensive resource. Therefore, switching techniques are used for the effective utilization of the bandwidth of a network. So switching switching टेक्निक यूज करून काय करू शकतो आपण, बँडविड्थ काय करू शकतो, इझिली काय करू शकतो तर युटिलाइज करू शकतो थ्रू ए नेटवर्क. अँड second one काय collision. Sir, collision is the effect that occurs when more than one device transmit the message over the same physical media and they collide with each other. To overcome this problem, switching technology implemented so that the packets do not collide with each other. Thus एकाच transmission media through काय one device एक डिव्हाइस किंवा मोर दॅन वन डिव्हाइस थ्रू काय मेसेजेस ट्रान्सफर होत असतील तर काय चान्सेस काय असतात, कोलिजन चान्सेस असतात. द स्विचिंग टेक्नॉलॉजी अवॉइड दिस collisions and overcome this problem of collision, so the packets do not collide with each other. What are the advantages of switching? Switch increase the bandwidth of the network. जसं आपण मगाशी बघितलं त्याप्रमाणे switch increase the bandwidth of network and it reduce the workload of individual pieces. It sends an information to only that device which has been addressed. म्हणजे काय करतो, जे काय ॲड्रेस दिलेला आहे त्याला त्याच ॲड्रेसला काय करतो, डेटा ट्रान्सफर करतो. And it increase the overall performance of the network by reducing the traffic on the network. And there will be less frame collision as switch creates a collision domain for each connection. And then what are the disadvantages of switching? Switch is more expensive than network bridges, and the switch cannot determine the network connectivity issues easily, and the proper designing and configuration of the switch are required to handle multicast packets. So these are the disadvantages of switching. So what is switching? Switching, when a user access the internet or another network, computer network outside their immediate location, messages are sent through the network of transmission. These techniques of transferring the information from one computer to network to another computer network is known as switching. Thank you.